Thanks for joining us once again. I am here with Martie, owner of Sweet Basil, and I'm Laura Jewett, True Realty, and thank you for joining us for another segment. So Sweet Basil, can you tell us in a nutshell what Sweet Basil is? Because it's many things.
Well, you're right, Laura. Sweet Basil, though, in its entirety, is a cookware store with a cooking school. So we really try and get people excited and interested and involved with cooking. Our cooking classes are all hands-on. So when you come to a class, you actually get in the kitchen and you cook with your teammates. There's a professional chef there who is teaching the group, and our classes vary in subject matter so that we try and offer a little of anything that anybody would be interested in over a period of time. So our schedules are put out in 3-month increments, and we have morning classes and evening classes, and then Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon classes. So lots to choose from.
Lots to choose from.
Yes,
So, and
yes.
then you also will cater to just open groups or private groups. Do you also
Yes.
do for like kids and?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we do a lot of private parties, a lot of corporate classes where a group of 10 to 15 people, work group will come in and do a class together as a group activity. And those classes are formatted just like our regular classes, so they're 3 hours in length, and everybody has a time in the kitchen cooking hands-on, and then a wonderful meal at the end of the class.
Amazing. And I can speak firsthand. I've had the opportunity to join a class here a couple years ago. So much fun, so hands-on,
Right.
learned a lot of new skills, recipes that I still use to this very day.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Love
So
to
it
hear
was,
that. Yeah.
So it was,
Is that-
and we were just talking, there's a vegan class coming up, and as a lot of you know that we're quasi-pescatarian, vegan, plant-based, and so we're really excited. I think we're gonna come and join you for that one.
We'd love
So,
to have,
yeah.
have you take that class. That'd be great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you have a wonderful time.
Yeah, oh, I absolutely know it well. So, and then what would you say customers love most about not only your store, but the classes, the whole experience here?
Well, I think we introduce a lot of people to new cooking methods and techniques, and so once you've taken a class, then you can find the tools, the equipment, the pots, the pans, the things that you need to actually make those recipes come alive at home. So our purpose is to try and meld together our retail store with our cooking school, so they work with one another for our customers.
And make a lot of those things not so intimidating.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, cooking is something that you really do have to learn about, but it doesn't need to be scary or intimidating. You just have to get started, and then really just try and develop your interest in whatever kinds of foods you like, and then just keep trying new things. And it becomes a very evolving process, but it's also a very creative process. So
Absolutely.
it's a lot of fun at the same
Absolutely.
time. So yeah, and it's always so good when you can cook for yourself, because
100%.
you're buying fresh product and you're cooking the way that is comfortable for you, and it's a real healthy way to
Well, you can
maintain your
control
diet.
the sugars, the
Right,
salts, the
right.
fats. You can control all of those things.
Right.
That you don't necessarily understand
That's right.
what you're getting
That's right.
when it comes from a restaurant. So,
That's
absolutely.
really true. And that way too, you can cook what you like.
Yes.
If you focus on learning about the foods that
You
that
can omit
enjoy.
certain ingredients and substitute.
Exactly. Yeah. But you can take those things home and do them whenever you want. You know, one class we do probably once every 3 months is a sushi class. And we don't always think that sushi is something that we can do for ourselves
For
at
sure.
home. But once you understand what kind of fish, the quality of fish that you need to find to buy, and understand how to create the little sushi rolls, it's a learning process like anything, but it's a really wonderful way to be able to treat yourself to sushi anytime you want and not feel like you've spent a fortune to do that.
That's
So-
an amazing. I'm going to put that on my to-do list as well,
Okay,
because I
okay.
absolutely need to take
Yeah,
that class. Because
yeah.
it's not something that I ever think that I watch them prepare the sushi, and
Right.
it's intimidating.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so-
because there's a lot of techniques to it.
For sure.
Right, but that's what we teach in our class. So,
Well, fun.
Learn
We'll
to
be
do it at home.
joining you for that one too.
okay, all right, we love that as well.
Thanks so much for joining us at Sweet Basil. We appreciate you watching. Once again, I'm Laura Jewett with True Realty, and if you have a small business that you would like featured, give us a call.